Hi guys, this is Guillermo here with Focus Digital Marketing Agency, and I just wanted to jump in real quick because I just got off the phone with one of my clients, and we were just going over some of the foundations that I like to implement as soon as we start working together, and also to help you see what I see, to also paint the picture of where I have the vision for you, and also where we want to take your business, what we need to do in order to stay, present, relevant, to create traffic, and just start scaling our business and start getting more customers, more clients, and so on. That we like to work with is, first of all, is attract. So we need to create buzz. We need to create noise. We need to stay present. We need to stay in front of the people that we want to be in front of, right? We need to know. We need to identify our niche. We need to identify our niche. We need to know what they're looking for. We need to get feedback. We need to start talking. We need to start networking. We need to start doing research. So real quick, just attract traffic. Basically, start claiming your space online. If you are not on Google, if you're on Facebook, if you're not on these other platforms, there's plenty of platforms that you can create more leads from, and you can work with together and start generating more traffic. But if you don't have any of these pay-per-click, if you're not running ads, you're staying behind the competition, and you're actually making them take all that business because everybody else is, catching up to this. So if you don't have any of this, you basically don't exist. And if you don't exist, then you're just going to keep having to do what you have been doing, which is word of mouth, which is passing business cards, which is not what you want to be doing after a few years of starting your own business. You want to scale. So on our second point is converting. So it's not just important to attract traffic. It's not just important to generate attention, but now where are we gonna send them? Where are they gonna go? Once we get their attention, what happens then? We need to convert them. So to convert them, we need strategic sales funnels in place. We need to have the right marketing and sales plans in place so that we're prepared when the traffic starts coming in. See, most of the time, one of the mistakes that we make is that we think that all we need is just more clients, that we need more sales, and it's not necessarily that, because then I've done it where I just bring plenty of business to someone, and they just start not handling them properly. They can call them back. They can schedule everybody on time. They start lacking quality. You start lacking all these other things that we need to keep this client and get more referrals, get good reviews, and so on. So it's not always a lack of customers and sales that's the main problem in my eyes. If you have everything else in place, if you're prepared to get this flow of clients, we have the right conversion systems in place, then of course, then we can, scale and take care of as many as we can, but we need a plan. So after we convert them, we want to make sure that we're capturing the information. We want to make sure that we have our Facebook pixel in our website so that we know who's coming in and we can retarget them, basically. So you want to keep, maybe offering an extra, an additional discount or something like this, and then on your email marketing plans. But these are highly, highly effective, and I highly recommend that you look into this. So on our third and last but not least, we want to deliver. So we get them to come in, we get them to say yes, and then what? and then we go to work. Then we have to deliver customer results. We have to provide them with analytic insights and basically solutions, because the problems don't end there, right? We're going to start facing new problems, and that's what we want. We want to generate new problems. We don't want to have the same problems all the time. We want to go from how do I handle 10 clients, how do I get 10 clients, and now it's like, how do I get to 100? How can I improve my content? How can I start getting into this industry? How can I start tapping into this other industry? And so very important that we deliver good results and get the customers' feedback. Why? Because we also want to get their testimonial. We want to get reviews. We want to generate all this that is going to help us get more clients. It's going to help us just have an easier sale the next time, right? Because then once other people start looking at our testimonials and other people start looking at your reviews, that's what we do, right? The first thing you want to look is just like how many reviews, what people are saying about it, and that's how we make decisions now. So we want to capture this, and one great idea is to capture it on video. Just get a video testimonial of one of your clients explaining, what they went through, what they were facing before, and what's the solution that you brought, and obviously, how they feel after working with you. So that's one of the key things that we want to make sure. Why? Because then at the end of the day, we want them to renew. We want them to stay with you, right? I don't care what business you have, whether you're a contractor, you're a housekeeper, a plumber, a painter, a hairstylist, a personal trainer, it doesn't matter. We want customers to come back. We don't want to just go through all this effort to make a sale, and then after 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, they're gone, right? So that's why it's important to review the results, to review your numbers, measure results, and then keep offering solutions. We want to keep offering solutions, right? Let them focus on what they're good at, generating the business, and you're going to focus on this. You're going to focus on the new problems that you're going to have, right? So these are the three key things: attract, convert, and deliver. If you focus on these three things, you're going to have a very, very solid foundation to start scaling and start generating more sales. So this is what I like to use with everybody that I work with. I explained this, and I was just on the phone with someone, and that's why I just thought it would be worth sharing with you this strategy, and I hope it helps you. And if you have any questions about any of these three things or anything else, please don't hesitate to send us a message, and we're here for you. At the same time, if you have questions about how to get this implemented for your business, or you have a business idea, please also send us a message, and we'll be more than happy to work with you. That's what we're here. All right, guys. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you around. Stay focused.